Hey everyone, it's Matt. We have further confirmation on the $2,000 stimulus checks for every man, woman, and dependent. Also, I have a quick update that I want to give you regarding the distribution of stimulus checks, a simple statement that was made by the IRS that I want all of you to know about. But first, let's talk about the $2,000 for everybody. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Matt. I'm back every day on a daily basis, keeping you updated with everything going on. And if you're returning, welcome back. It's so great to see you again. I truly appreciate your continued support. If you haven't done so already, right below the video, there's that button that says subscribe. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Cool. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Let's talk about the $2,000 for everybody. So, just a short time ago, Chuck Schumer, the minority leader in the Senate on the Democratic side, was out in a news conference and he made the following pivotal statement, and that is, one of the first things I want to do when our new senators are seated is deliver the $2,000 stimulus checks to families. That is a powerful statement and a takeaway. Now, what's interesting about that statement is that here's what I would anticipate out of this. So remember that amendment that was passed through the House about a week ago? The amendment passed through the House basically stated, hey, we're going to adjust the stimulus checks from $600 up to $2,000, basically sending out an additional $1,400 for every eligible person for the stimulus check. Remember that? Well, it didn't go anywhere. It passed through the House. It didn't go anywhere in the Senate. However, here would be my anticipation with this new statement and these new promises going out by Chuck Schumer and Joe Biden and all of these people making these promises of the $2,000 stimulus check. So here we are in early January. Let's fast forward about 3 weeks, roughly. Let's fast forward about 3 weeks, the end of January, early February-ish time when we're looking at all this stuff. Basically, when they bring this proposal to the table, they're going to be saying, hey, we sent out $600 to the people about a month ago. Again, this is fast forwarding to, let's just call it February 1st. They're thinking, hey, we sent out $600 to the people in a stimulus check. At the time, we wanted to amend that up to $2,000, but that would only adjust for $1,400 of difference in the stimulus checks. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring a proposal to the table that says, hey, we gave the people $600. That's cool. It wasn't enough at the time. Let's let them keep the $600, but let's add another $2,000 on top of that. I would not be shocked one bit to see that come out and see the next proposal, the next bill to come out with $2,000 stimulus checks rather than just the amendment of saying, hey, let's just ratchet it up from $600 to $2,000, resulting in additional $1,400. Now remember, again, let's throw this out there. This is also important to remember. That proposal or that amendment that was passed through the House about a week ago had $2,000 stimulus checks for adults, dependents, and it included $2,000 for adult dependents. Now, I would anticipate we're probably going to see something very, very similar to that come out in this next proposal for the $2,000. $2,000 across the board. Like I said in the live stream last night, $2,000 across the board, every man, woman, child, beast, anything. If you walk, if you talk, if you're breathing, you get a $2,000 stimulus check. So that would be pretty good for so many people out there that truly need this additional support right now. So it's certainly going to be very interesting to see what happens over the next 3 or so weeks. Like I said, this statement was made by Chuck Schumer, who is currently the minority leader on the Democratic side in the Senate. Now, with a Democratic Senate, Chuck Schumer would go from the minority leader to the majority leader. And Mitch McConnell, who is currently the majority leader in the Senate, would then go to the minority leader in the Senate, if all that makes sense. You don't really need to know all those moving parts, but it's interesting, and it's something you kind of want to take note of. Again, I'll keep you posted with everything going on there. But pivotal statements out of Chuck Schumer just a short time ago in that news conference. So I'll keep you posted on all that. All right, let's talk about a quick update that I want to give you regarding a statement that was made by the IRS regarding the distribution of stimulus checks. Now, really quickly, I want to make it very clear. This is based on the $600 stimulus checks that we are talking about basically right now. Here we are in early January, and they're talking about these $600 stimulus checks that a lot of people have received and are still receiving at the time. Now, that's what we're talking about with this statement I'm about to give you. All right, so the IRS was out actually yesterday evening, and they made a statement that said, if you check the Get My Payment tool on the IRS website and you're getting a status of number 2, not available, that's just what they said. Maybe you've seen this in your account. I actually saw a comment down below on my video earlier this morning from somebody that just said, hey, I have a not available status. So I'm assuming this is what we're talking about. A number 2 not available status in the Get My Payment tool. If you get that, that means they are not processing your stimulus check, but rather you need to file a tax return in order to get your stimulus check. Why they are doing this, I have no clue. The statement they made was basically, hey, we recognize if you got your first stimulus check of $1,200, you got it as a direct deposit, you got it as a paper check, you got it in some way, you received it. For some reason, now, for some unknown reason, you may be getting this number 2, not available status. If that's the case, they are not processing your stimulus check, but rather the way that you can get it is you must file a federal tax return and claim your recovery rebate credit. That's what it's going to show up on your tax return. That's the only way you can get it, according to the IRS, if you have that not available status on your Get My Payment tool. So, if you're waiting for your payment and you have that status, you might want to check the tool and see what your status is if you have not received your payment yet. If it says number 2, not available, you need to file a tax return in order to get it. Again, I have no clue why they're doing that, but that's just what they're saying. They apparently don't have a simple answer for it. They basically said in their statement, hey, we don't know why this is happening, but this is just what you have to do. You need to file a tax return if you want your money. So it's unfortunate. I know it's another hoop for so many people to jump through. We want it to be convenient and easy, but that's the statement, and I want to keep you posted with everything going on as far as what you need to do to grab the money that you have available to you. So you can file your federal tax return typically for free electronically. It should be pretty simple for most people. Again, you might want to consult with somebody that knows your specific situation that can maybe help you with the return, something like that. It should be pretty straightforward though, but make sure you claim, this is very important, make sure you claim the recovery rebate credit. It might show up recovery rebate credit, RRC, whatever it shows up there as, make sure you claim that. That is the stimulus check right there on your tax return. So there you go. All right, one more thing I want to hit on. I'll make it quick. This is bank accounts. I had a few questions about this, and I want to answer this. It's kind of a unique type of question. I've been having some people reach out to me saying, hey, I got a new bank account recently. Are they going to deposit my stimulus check there? My follow-up question to that would be, are you receiving Social Security, SSI, VA, RRB, any of those benefits? If so, have you supplied your bank account information to the Social Security Administration? If so, my next question would be, when did you supply that information to them? Was it a week ago or was it 2 months ago? If it was 2 months ago and you've received Social Security benefits in that account, I would say you're probably fine. You'll probably get your payment there, or you may get a paper check or prepaid debit card in your mailbox. So if you're thinking about closing your account right now and maybe opening up a new account, I would say, if you're waiting for your stimulus check still, if you've not received your stimulus check, you might want to wait on closing an account and or opening a new account at this very time until you get your stimulus check. It's just going to make things a little bit more complicated. So that's just my recommendation. That's what I would say to do. But if you've already received your stimulus check, your $600 stimulus check, I would say if you want to do that, get it done now so that we can get ourselves set up and prepared to receive the $2,000. Let's get ourselves prepared now over the next couple weeks here, because that $2,000 is probably going to be coming out here, who knows when, but I would anticipate sooner than later, realistically. So let's get prepared now. Let's be proactive here in early January. Let's get our account set up. Let's get everything ready so that we can receive that cool $2,000 right in our sweet little hands, right? All right, so I'm your guy. I'm here for you. I'll keep you posted with everything going on. Just a quick midday update. I hope you're having a nice day, everybody. But I'm always here for you, and I hope this little update helps you out. I'll keep you posted with everything else going on. Stay safe out there. I will catch you again later this afternoon with another update with everything. So thank you so much. Be sure to share this video with your friends, family, social media, and make sure your dogs and cats watch the videos. They enjoy it too. They need some entertainment in the world. So everybody, say hi to your pets for me. Thanks, everybody. I'll catch you later. Thanks so much for your support. See ya.